tablet. How to jump out of...
Wait guys, I'm not ready. I still am using the tablet. No, I can't do this, I can't do this.
If you're not an avid gamer, then this would just look like Warzone. But this is Battlefield 6's brand new Battle Royale mode, as they've put their own twist on the common Warzone mechanics. And having the amazing gunplay and graphics of Battlefield 6, this game might just be the next big Battle Royale. Now this Battle Royale does have a lot of similarities with other ones like Warzone, Fortnite and so on, but that's because it's a Battle Royale and you can't really change the mechanics of a Battle Royale without making a completely different game. But this Battle Royale does something different, which means you have to actually play with your team. Now I've been having a blast with Battlefield 6's Battle Royale over the past few days, and here are some of my main thoughts. Now, starting off with one of the big ones is that this is a bit overpowered. These thermal goggles, which you can pull in and pull out, are able to spot enemies from far away. And being able to call in airstrikes or smoke fields is a really useful ability, but is sometimes overpowered, especially in certain scenarios, as you're able to completely third-party solo from a far distance. But this is a very rare occurrence, as artillery strikes are mainly for destroying buildings, and most of the combat happens at close distances, with missiles, grenades, and other means happening. And you don't want to get caught out like I did here. I was really impressed with the way the parachute mechanic works, as you feel quite mobile in the air and not restricted as you are in other battle royales like PUBG or Warzone. And what this Battle Royale does really well is that you can select missions at any point, leading you to get different rewards. But just make sure that you're able to actually get them and not be blocked off by a massive tank. Because yes, tanks are a thing in this game, and they are completely super powerful if you don't have any anti-tank, because you have to run up and plant explosives on them. Which is very difficult as a solo player with no smokes and the tank spotting you. And even if you do have missiles, the tanks are quite durable, taking multiple hits and being able to be repaired by any engineers on the enemy team, meaning you have to be quick with trying to destroy it. This is another great example where squad communication and teamwork really comes into play. But remember how we talked about these weird kill streaks, like the artillery strikes and air strikes? Well, these can be used to absolutely destroy enemies or the tanks or vehicles that are causing you trouble. And due to how quick everyone is in the game, and with the frequency of vehicles scattered around the map, you always find danger very, very close. So don't hold on to any supplies, because you might just lose them, especially if you're at the edge of the map in a 1v1. But don't worry, if a squad mate redeploys near you, then they can drag you to safety, as this is one of Battlefield 6's new mechanic. If you're on the same squad as someone, you can revive them and pull them to a safe space. So don't leave your squad mate out there, because you might be able to save someone from the closing fire. And also the fire effect when you're near it is really cool. Similar with other battle royales, you'll find different things to interact with throughout the map, like these towers that you can climb up to then parachute and get some mobility across the map. Now, guns can be upgraded at any point in time if you have the correct upgrade kit within your inventory, and this lets you select from two separate options when upgrading your gun. Now, as far as I'm aware, these choices are random, but they do tell you what stats they improve or potentially have negative effects on, so you can decide which one is best for that moment in time. Now, if you have some free time, you can decide to do a sub-side mission. Now, we touched upon this briefly, as this helps you get rewards, but this is one of the main ways that you can get access to tanks via the vehicle key reward that is available for only certain missions. I haven't found the vehicle key reward out in the wild, so it might be a really, really rare drop, but it is a very frequent mission reward, and there are multiple vehicle trailers scattered around the map that you can access the tanks from. And what's absolutely great that Battlefield 6 has done is that they haven't limited you to one tank per squad. Yes, that's right, if you're able to get multiple vehicle keys, you can have multiple tanks. And this absolutely rains carnage on enemy squads that don't have anti-tank material, or enough anti-tank material for 2 tanks. Now I thought our team was invincible and we were going to get our first win, but just remember, tanks do blow up. And they blow up quite badly. And this is where the selection at the start of the game really matters, as if you're going for a full tank build, then you might want to play as an engineer, or if you want to play super aggressive, then an assault class is probably better for you. So definitely talk to your teammates and decide which one you want to play. The overall map variety has been quite fun, and with the enhancement of everything being basically destructible, it adds that sort of cinematic flair when you have an artillery strike raining down on you and you have to try and find cover to survive. But don't worry, if you get knocked out of the game, you automatically can be respawned once, similar to the Gulag but without the fighting. And if you are unable to respawn because you've died multiple times, then you can be brought back via respawn towers where your teammates have to hold it for a certain period of time. And although Battlefield 6 won't be winning any Battle Royale awards anytime soon, it is definitely one that I would recommend you checking out, as it is really fun to play with friends. And with it being completely free to access, there is no excuse not to try it out. This has been a quick review on the Battlefield 6 Battle Royale mode, and if you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.